All right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name's Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo! All right. We are bringing her back. It's time for more from Diana
Ankudinova.
I'll let him say it.
I'm getting there.
He's getting better. All right. Well, we listened to you guys. You guys had a lot to say on our last video. I apologize. I didn't format the video in a way that bypassed the Russian block. So from what I was told by a commenter that was a little upset he couldn't watch the video. Very sorry. We can't really tell sometimes, and when it gets blocked in just one place, it's hard to know that or notice it. We'll do our best to try to avoid any blocks on this video. So feel free to tune in. Hopefully if you're seeing this, then that means that it worked, and that's why you might see the reaction video with stuff all over the screen and stuff kind of fading it out so we can actually get it published and pass the copyright block. Today we are checking out a song called
Oh, It Is Not Evening Yet.
One of you guys,
Stereo.
Yeah, you guys have suggested this one.
It's from the ShowMaskGoOn.
Round 3 it says. It says folk hit. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. She's got an album that just came out in 2021. Got a bunch of YouTube stuff. Check the description. We'll leave the link for this one in our description if you want to check out the original video. And looks like she has another message for her fans here in the comments. So we'll try to translate this.
Dear fans and just friends, thank you so much for your congratulations, for your attention, warm words, and sincere wishes. It's very nice that you shared with me my joy, my victory. I think this is
the same. Yes, it's the same.
It's the pinned comment, but
yeah.
It's nice that she keeps tabs with fans like that, and really showing really showing gratitude and support, because she deserves it.
Yeah, she's been through a lot. We read a lot of her backstory, I think, in the original video. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out.
Yeah.
Diana is the decoration of any competition.
And the rest of the singers look pathetic.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yesterday, while watching the show, I fell asleep, and I woke up from the first note of Diana. Pure truth. God is witness. And that's in capital letters.
Yes, it is. This is how songs like this should be performed. Diana is precious. Precious, my precious. What can I say? Diana, bravissimo.
It is foolish to recommend singing a tragic song in a gentle voice. The dream foreshadows the death of a Cossack. They would also recommend singing in a joyful, happy voice with a smile in your eyes. Diana lives by song and sings in an emotional voice. This is a miracle.
All right, I think that's good enough. Now, I will mention we talked about a unique timbre to her voice. Apparently, she's got this thing that she can do where she produces 2 notes at once. I forget what it was called, something parallel Lennox or something of that effect.
Wow.
So
I didn't even know that. I didn't even think.
It makes sense when she hits the low row, so we'll pay attention to it a little closer in this video to listen out for it. We'll try to point it out if you hear it.
That is,
but yeah,
wow.
that is not something most people can do where they hit more than one note at a time. So really just amazing kind of a talent. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this one.
For everyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. This is our second one from Diana. We'll be continuing down this rabbit hole as long as you guys
We're jumping in all different sorts of rabbit holes regarding these these contest videos and just seeing all these amazing singers. Like, where did they come from?
Talents all over
Where
the
is the
yeah. All right. Well, if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious
epic
transition. All right. Well, without further ado, here it is. Oh, it is not evening yet. I'm not sure about the song. I've never really heard it before. I'm not sure if we should know what it is. Let me do a double tap here. Make sure. Boop. And boop. All right, here we go. Whoa, super loud. Russian folk song. Very nice. Oops. Let me get those back.
Yep.
Oh, I have to wait for them to start playing again.
спалось, немало спалось, ой, да во сне привиделась, и мне мало спалось.
Is he filming her?
Во сне привиделась, мне во сне привиделась, ой, будь такой мой вороной, разыгрался, расплясался.
So like when you listen to her lower vocal, you hear a couple overtones. So you hear like the resonant of her lower vocal, it sounds like, and then you hear her actual over vocal. It's hard to explain, but I think this is the voice where we're hearing two different sounds, I guess, pitches.
Разыгрался, расплясался, ой, разрезвился подо мной.
Tell they all know the song.
Разыгрался, расплясался, ой, разрезвился подо мной. Ой, налетели ветры злые, ой, да с восточной стороны, да сорвали темную шапку, ой, с моей буйной головы.
Harmonies, the backtrack.
Ой, да сорвали темную шапку, ой, с моей буйной головы.
She's kind of. I hear some some scratchy like
little
almost
bit.
growling, just like for a split second. When she's flipping through things, it's got this like "Rah!" almost like just for a second. What the? Did you hear that? Wow.
Диана Анкудинова, живой звук. Припрашиваю.
She's crying.
Yeah.
All right, let us flip over. All right, so you'll have to forgive us. Based on the judges' reactions of them singing, this is a very popular song.
It's
in
a Russian folk song.
Yeah, so it's probably something you'll have to fill us in, guys. I'm not sure, but I would imagine the way that they were singing.
Going
it,
off of the context of that comment, it's about the death of a Cossack, and
I see.
they're kind of like Cossacks are kind of, they were kind of like I don't know too much, because Russian history is very multi-layered, very expansive, and it goes back thousands of years. But if I'm not mistaken, and I may be mistaken, so forgive me, But they lived in Siberia. Like, they also from time to time would be recruited by the Russian army to fight as mercenaries. They kind of acted as like I don't want to say they're kind of like Russian cowboys, but during Russia's wars with France in the early 19th century, they would kind of like do like quick tactics of just like sneaking in and doing a quick attack on a small band of soldiers or a supply chain, and then darting back into the woods, like doing like, you know, quick snipe attacks like that. They were kind of like they served as a really good, you know, foil for France's cavalry.
Bringing it back to the song, I thought obviously it was great. She's very emotional. We got a pause here with her getting upset.
With her, you know, just being overwhelmed.
Yeah. I can tell that that resonated with a lot of the folks who know the song, have grown up with it, understand the meaning behind it, and sang it maybe all their lives. Maybe this is a song that they knew from very young. It sounds like that would be one of those type of songs. The song itself, even though I've never heard it, I can definitely feel the emotion. I definitely see like the somberness of it, and all the emotion. And obviously, it took her over here. But as far as the vocals go, obviously more of what we saw in the last video, with that lower vocal, and I'm guessing most of what she sang was in that timbre. She didn't really go into the higher pitch like she did on the last one. On this one, it was more of that mid range. Now she did bring her vocal up and bring all that power that she has, but the pitch itself and the notes that she hit weren't insanely high, I would say. I mean, they're high enough for, I guess, any male vocal probably wouldn't be able to hit this range unless they were a really good singer. But I feel like a lot of what her quality is really in the lower pitches, where she's able to get that multifaceted tone out of her vocal. That huge overtone that she has when she sings. It's very unique. We've never seen it really before. So really thought it was cool to see this again. And we'd be interested in checking out more. If you guys are interested in watching videos for more reactions, we'd be happy to check them out. Make sure you put them in the comments of this video, as well as go to our community page on our YouTube channel and click on community, and then there'll be a page there for suggestions. There's a post I put on there, so just continue commenting on that and we'll jump on them as soon as we see them. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era, three-piece punkcore act of sunny Southwest Florida. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music, if you're curious as to what I mean by punkcore, as well as a Top Shelf Villain, a 6-song EP, brand new by our standards.
I love the new album. You guys got to go check it out. If you haven't checked it out yet, go listen to it. I still go back to it and listen to it on my breaks at work and stuff. I think it came out very good. We're very proud of it.
Yes.
And we're just starting to hit a stride. We're going to start recording more as the weeks and months go by.
Yeah, so. Vince was actually joking last time. He was like, now that we're getting good at playing the new stuff, now it's time to start writing new stuff.
Well, that's how it goes.
That's kind of how it is, because I came over to do these, and he was showing me a demo of how we do it. Is, we jam out a bunch of stuff, and he'll take the stuff that he remembers and arrange them,
put them out more parts together, come up with different things that are inspired by the other parts, and then I think lyrically we're gonna just use some various concepts that the band's been throwing around. Kind of fun little collaboration the way we work, and seems to work.
It's very open. It's not just one chef just dishing out orders.
Right. All right, but if you're interested in following the band, go ahead and check us out on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, along with posting updates here on YouTube. So stay tuned here. You'll get all of the updates. Oh, we have a Patreon. If you do want to support us, you can do that through Patreon. There has been some comments of thinking that adjusting our monthly amount, so I might consider doing that. I'm not really looking at Patreon as a way to make money necessarily, but it's
not right now.
I do want people to be able to see some of the unblocked or uncensored videos that a lot of these get blocked. A lot of them create heavy editing and obscuring.
Sometimes in one region, sometimes in numerous regions.
Yeah, so it looks a little troublesome. So if you guys like to watch videos without any kind of obscured logos or anything, that's the place to do it. It also supports us, and I don't expect you guys to subscribe forever. If you just want to subscribe for a day or a month or a day or a minute, no harm, no foul. We appreciate everything you guys do for us, so just keep your suggestions coming. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.